That's why, look, a lot of the people who do magic and sihr, all of these things, right? When people go to them, quote unquote fortune tellers, when you enter, they'll tell you a few things. Like, for example, they'll tell you, you saw a dream when X, Y, and Z happened. That dream may happen to you the day before you go, if you're planning to go. And they'll be like, yesterday or 2 nights ago, you saw this dream. You'll be like, oh, how did you know this? Like a normal average person is like in complete shock.
Yeah.
Because the Prophet told us that there are three types of dreams, and one of them is the shaitan manipulation of the person. Very easy for the qareen of yours to show you whatever you want to see. And then they would use that. And also, they're going to start telling you information that only you know about yourself. When you were X years old, you did this in this place, or you said this, or then the person is like, there is no way you could know this. Because I know all the people that I know, none of them know this information except me. I know it myself.
Yeah.
And this is how easily deceived people become. And that's why the qareen can be a perfect actor, right? For what your parents were upon. But he's going to do a lot more than that.
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead.
so the Kareem that's with you, he's always a follower of the shaitan, like meaning the devil. He's not a Muslim jinn. Because I know there's jinn have free will. So there's Muslim jinn and there's jinn that do not have free will. And they're commanded by God not to tamper with this realm, right?
Yeah, it's not that they don't have free will. It's like you have the jinn. They're a creation of Allah, okay? Created from fire.
Yeah.
From among the jinn, you have believers.
Yep.
Believers and disbelievers.
And the believers aren't supposed to like whisper in our ears. Like that's haram for them, right?
The believers are believers, yeah. So they're not supposed to do anything harm to the person, to whisper anything to the person. That's not. They're believers. They're obeying God. Think of it like a Muslim and a non-Muslim, because they're also getting revelation. Because the Quran is also sent to the jinn, by the way, right?
Yeah.
It's also sent to them. So you have a believers from among the jinn. Then you have disbelievers. It is what people call demons, Satan, what we call shaitan, the qareen. All of them are people who choose disbelief, disobedience, who chose now to follow their forefather.
So all qareen,
right? Because the jinn,
yeah,
because the jinn are from the lineage of Lucifer, if you want to say, or Iblis, whatever name you want to give to him, right? The first,
the devil, whatever,
Yes. So what do you want to say?
No, so I was saying all qareen, like, am I saying that right? Qareen?
Qareen, yeah.
Qareen. They're all of the non-Muslim jinn that are following shaitan.
Yeah. So qareen is without a shadow of a doubt a demon, a shaitan that whispers bad to you. This is a part of your test. That which whisper, you get bad whispers. We know the two things that leads someone away from truth is the desires, the self-desires, and then the shaitan. Shaitan, that would include the qareen, whispering things to you, right?
Yeah.
Whispering evil to you. You know, when you get these voices in your head, go watch this or curse this person, insult that person, don't go to pray. When you get these thoughts and ideas, and a lot of them are coming from the qareen whispering evil to you, to your mind.
No, like you were just saying, it makes a lot of sense then, looking at a lot of the demonic stuff that people do, talking to spirits, witchcraft. It makes a lot more sense from the Muslim perspective. Well, it makes perfect sense from the Muslim perspective. Like you just said, if you go to a witch fortune teller lady and you think that there's no, because if you're as a human and you don't understand that there's, a being around you all times that sees everything you're doing, and then this person can communicate with that, or I'll let you explain that if you even want to get into that. No, it makes complete perfect sense.
Yeah, I mean, for someone to do magic, you got to commit disbelief. You got to commit disbelief. That's why Allah says in the Quran, وَاتَّبَعُوا مَن تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ, in chapter 2 of the Quran, we're talking about Solomon, that they followed what the shayateen were reciting, right? Again, these ideas, right? عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ وَمَا كَفَرَ سُلَيْمَانُ وَلَكِنَّ الشَّيَاطِينَ كَفَرُوا. But the shayateen, the Satan or evil demons, they disbelieve. And then they're teaching people sihr. When they teach you sihr, they're disbelievers. They teach you gotta commit to make that link.
What was that word?
That link with those
sihr? What was that word? What was that word? I'm sorry. Sihr?
Sihr, which means magic.
Oh, okay.
Sihr is magic. Yes. So they would teach you sihr. They would teach you magic, and the only way that you're able to do that and participate, you gotta commit an act of disbelief. That's why if those magicians throughout history, which nobody should be reading their books anyways, and because that's like I said, this is disbelief to go and learn sihr. You shouldn't be doing it. But there are in their books, they will be talking about committing actions, clear actions of disbelief, right? So sacrifice is a very common thing, because we know sacrificing to other than Allah is kufr, right? It's disbelief.